Come on, Ashton, wake up. Wake up.
Come on, Ashman, we can't lose you.
Don't leave us.
This week, we're reviewing Flatliners.
What happens to us after we die? The only way to find out is to see for ourselves. We could document that experience.
Did you see a white light? It was more like pure energy.
How is she playing the piano now?
It's like her brain's been rewired.
I'm going next.
Charging 200.
It's a good day to die.
Clear.
Everyone I touch today, I'm gonna heal. It's an awakening.
3 minutes. Jamie only did 2. What can I say? We're competitive.
I'm going next. 5 minutes.
7 minutes.
No one's ever come back from that.
I'm Ash.
I'm Katie.
I'm Jenny.
Woo! Let's get it started. So the film opens with the main character's sort of burden, memory of burden, where she gets in a crash because she was texting and kills her sister. She kills her sister, essentially. And that ends up coming back to bite her in the butt. It's sort of the reason she's interested in death and wondering about what it's like and wanting to map it. And so she's the one with the idea for flatlining it all. And so they're in the basement of the hospital. And there's sort of this emergency hospital that's never used unless it's an emergency. So they're in the basement, totally free and clear of trouble. There they begin flatlining one by one until they realize that there's something that there's a negative side to flatlining, that when you do it, the biggest mistake in your life comes back to haunt you.
Or the thing that you feel most guilty about.
Yeah, your biggest guilt comes back and sort of causes you to hallucinate and have these delusions that end up killing the main character and almost killing the other 3. Yeah, that's good. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, the only way they're able to kind of resolve that is by going and like confronting those issues.
Yeah.
And Ellen Page doesn't make it because she is the first one to go, and her sister comes and she dies because of it. But the other 3 are like, well, maybe if we go back and resolve the issues that we have, then we can move on. And one character struggles in particular with her I guess regret and guilt, but she ends up living, so definitely interesting for sure.
Yeah, I wanted to get into what their biggest guilt was, because I noticed something. There was this sort of like all the women had this moral issue, and the man had just made one mistake. And it was sort of this weird contrast of like, so like the main character, she was texting and driving, which is like a huge moral problem, with her sister in the car, and then the other girl doctored a morgue report so that she didn't get expelled from school for killing someone.
Yes.
Right.
And then the last girl hacked one of someone in her high school's message account and sent nudes to the whole school.
Yeah.
Compared to the dude who just got a chick pregnant and just needed to show up.
Well, that's still kind of a moral thing. It was still kind of a moral thing that they were going to get an abortion. And
That's
he
true.
just kept driving.
But it is interesting to see, kind of like,
The women had really extreme problems
yeah.
where he had an easy solution.
And
Right.
his was still, the lady that was haunting him was still alive, actually. And she
Which was weird. The haunting seemed like she was dead.
Exactly,
Right.
yeah. And you
Coming
think
after
she
him.
might have died or something.
Well,
but-
the nude photo one, too.
She was alive,
as
yeah.
well.
Which that
Yeah.
felt weird to me too, because she was like, that whole scene was really weird because the lady was like, she was trying to get an apology. She was trying to get the lady to accept her apology, right, and that sort of thing. And that whole like conversation felt weird, and I didn't know what she was gonna do, the lady. But then she's ultimately like, I forgive you. But there was no like motivation behind that. Like I don't know if
She had that walking time up the stairs to think about it.
I
And be
guess,
like,
but
you
it
know
felt
what?
very
I'm gonna let
Begging
this
for
go.
forgiveness.
I'm gonna let this go.
yeah, it felt very unusual to me. I don't know, but.
They were all kind of unusual.
Yeah, definitely. The whole movie was unusual. Yeah, she's like, the one girl, she's like, he came in with a jellyfish sting to the face and I gave him the wrong medicine and he died.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to look like I made the mistake, And it's just really
Self-preservation.
unusual. Yeah. really weird film.
My favorite part of the film was it was only me, my boyfriend, and like one other guy in the movie theater, and that was it.
Oh shit.
And this guy, this older gentleman, everything was just like, ooh, it's just like he was just reacting verbally to everything, and like it was so funny to watch that. So
That
my
can
favorite
make
part.
it a little bit more enjoyable when somebody's actually like having a, because maybe you're not interpreting it the same way as other people, but it's still cool, yeah, to have. That's why I like going out to a theater and watching something versus being at home and watching something, because I like having that community experience of like all and kind of seeing how other people are, interpreting the film. I did not enjoy it. I kind of just sat in the back of the theater and kind of I was laughing actually during most of it because I thought it was just so hokey.
It was hard not to laugh at the jump scares.
Yeah,
when they would throw in someone behind somebody.
They were really forced and really poorly executed. Honestly, it was.
I don't watch like a lot of horror or suspense films, so they actually did startle me occasionally.
Okay.
So as someone who's not used to that genre, it got me a couple times. Where I was like, oh, that's creepy, but I mean, it was never like anything like super scary.
Yeah.
Okay. I got to talk about the ending because who throws a laptop into a river?
Yeah,
who
that
does
still
that?
bothers me, honestly. It's like the whole movie was already like, this is rough, and then like let's go up on this bridge and just. This is her laptop. It was Courtney's laptop, right? Ellen Page's character.
Yeah.
She's like, well, she'll be the only one that knows about it. And then, they just toss it.
They drop all that data.
It's like, what?
Wait, what about all you? You all know about it.
I just thought that was extremely stupid.
The worst kind of littering you can do.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably.
We don't care about the environment, but, it just was, once again, another cheesy element to the film, I feel like. But as well as the ending in general, like ending it with them being in a bar and just kind of, let's take shots for our friend who died, but the rest of us will live on, and we're a little bit more with it now. We know what we did wrong, and we'll go about life differently now.
We're just not gonna flatline.
We're just
again.
not gonna flatline anymore. We're all medical students, and we'll just be a little bit more wiser now. Like that was some sort of really weird learning experience or something, A lady died, and you all of them sort of died except for Diego Luna because he was the only one that actually didn't flatline. But it's just like, okay, like let's all just go to a bar and shrug that off. Like we all just died briefly, but no big deal, right?
That was weirdly casual.
Yeah, it was very casual.
A friend of theirs died, and they're just gonna do some shots about it.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Well, let's just get smashed.
Yeah.
Not a lot of good morals to this story.
No.
Like, once something bad happens, you just get shot. You just get drunk.
Yeah.
And if you have incriminating evidence on a computer, just throw the computer in the river. No big deal.
What do you guys think about like the graphics on that scene where Margot is being dragged?
Oh, like into where she's down in like that empty pool, or when it's like
she's in that room and like the
glowing
big cloud thing.
I thought it was.
Like, just forgive yourself.
I think that was the best part of the movie because it was just distracting with the graphics, and then she was about to die, and I was like,
Yeah, I thought that
You
was
gonna die,
okay. I don't think it was anything like, whoa, look at those special effects. But I thought it was all right though. I mean, they had kind of like that, like ghostly Ellen Page. She was like, you gotta forgive yourself. But yeah, I thought that was okay. And she she was about to die. Like she was in the pool, and he's like, Diego Luna's like, you can't leave me. And yeah, they had sort of a weird like romance, But yeah,
That
I thought
was
that
super
was
cheesy.
cool. Yeah, that
well,
was
the whole
actually
thing
super
was.
cheesy. Yeah, exactly.
We gotta find some
positives.
silver linings somewhere.
Yeah, I thought the special effects were okay. I mean, not terrible. But I'd feel like in 2017, we should have like a basis of like all special effects should be pretty good. I mean, we're in 2017, like.
Yeah, that was just the only part about the movie that actually stood out to me.
Okay.
The rest of it was just kind of like.
Yeah. None of the acting was really that special, and you had some decent actors in the film, but yeah, and I've never heard of this director before, so I can't really go into detail about his work, but I don't want to put the blame on him, but it was his film, so.
I blame the director, yeah. He had a bunch of good actors, and I think they were used poorly. That's where I would place the blame.
Because there was no like terrible acting job that I noticed.
It wasn't bad.
There was nothing spectacular.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, it wasn't anything super bad, but it definitely wasn't very great either. So,
Yeah.
like you said, Ellen Page is a good actress, but she flatlined. You know what I mean? Like, we'll see what the one in 15 years is like. I guess maybe Flatliners rebooted. See if they can do it again, but even better.
I don't recommend this for anybody. Yeah, even if you did like Flatliners, this is going to be a tough watch because it follows the same format roughly, but it just doesn't hit the same. It doesn't have the same impact as the original. So don't waste your time.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with Ashman. I do not recommend this film. I just think it was overall not very well executed and just not a movie worth watching if you know. Yeah, it's just not great.
Yep, same here. Just if you really want to watch it because you like the first one, then great, go for it. But I have no real reason to watch that ever again, and it just took up time. So,
That's it for Stubtown this week. Stubtown is brought to you by PSU TV, a student-based organization concentrated on creating film and video. If you'd like to get involved with us, just contact us at contact.psu.tv for more information.
Wake up!
Come on, Ashman, you can do it.
Come on, Ashman.
Come on.
Am I supposed to wake up? We're not doing paddles?
No, we're not doing
All right, sorry. Let's start again. I'm sorry. Can we get a random cable? Oh,